A lot of you are wasting time in the gym. In between sets, you're probably on your phone, talking to your friends. You know the rest period after you do your set is very important. Some of you are taking way too long, allowing too much rest between your working sets. So, what if there's a way to stay on track? A way that once you start the exercise, nothing can stop you. We're going to do that, and I'm going to show you using the multi-timer app. This is the multi-timer app that I'm using. Check it out. Alright, so this is the multi-timer app, and I'm going to include a lot of these little timers here, and they can all be downloaded. They're called timer groups. You'll be able to download those, as well as the settings that are inside of here. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to export settings and timers, and you'll be able to download those, and you'll have these exact same setups here. Now, let's get into this. Bring out my little pen. So you get 10 seconds right here. Right when you press this button right here, this little play button, you get 10 seconds to get into position for the exercise. Now the warm-up area, which is all right here, you got a warm-up, a rest, a warm-up 2, rest, and a warm-up 3, and then a final rest right here of 5 minutes. We're going to go over that. So during the first 45 seconds and warm-up, you're going to get 45 seconds during your warm-up periods of time under tension. And the weight needs to be light. I'll do other videos showing it. Right here, the rest is varying. The first rest is going to be 45 seconds, and then it's going to be 50 seconds. Slight change, you can adjust that if you want, but you don't need a super long rest period because we're warming up and we're using light weights. Now, the 5-minute period, once you get here, this is going to allow you to add weight, test it, add weight, and test it. You want to get that done within 3 minutes, and then you're going to have 2 minutes of rest. Once that's done, then you go into your working sets. You basically, during your area right here, during your 5 minutes, you got to a weight that is your working weight, a weight that you can lift between 10 to 20 times. Now, this time under tension is different. It's a little longer. During your work portion, you're going to have 50 seconds of work, and then you're going to have 1 minute and 30 seconds of rest. About 90 seconds of rest. You can adjust this. For my leg setups, the rest periods are longer. This is just all your normal exercises, like isolation exercises, lat pull downs, bench presses. But when you get to legs, there's a lot more musculature involved, and you're going to need longer rest periods. So here, you'll notice that we got 50 seconds of time under tension. That'll allow you 50 seconds to perform the working set. Now, it also allows you to do a rest pause. If you use a certain kind of tempo, like let's say 1 second up, 3 seconds down, you should be able to get between 15 and 20 reps now with 50 seconds. Now, let's say you only get 12. You could take a quick rest period of like 3 breaths and then reattempt. That's called rest pause. You can actually incorporate rest pause. 50 seconds is enough time for you to fail, but also incorporate rest pause. So then once that's done, we're going to move into the next exercise. The next exercise does not require a warm-up because you've already warmed up. Okay, that exercise you just did, this whole combination over here, let's say it was for bicep curl, right? So now your biceps are all warmed up, and now you're going to do another bicep exercise. We're going to move straight into the working area. You still need to get in there and find the weight that you're working weight. That's not on here. That little portion doesn't need to be on here. Just find what work you need, the weight that you need for the working set, and then that's the weight you're going to use. Then once you're ready, you simply tap the get ready button right here, and it'll start the timers. You'll get 10 seconds to get in position, and then once again you get 50 seconds time under tension and 1 minute and 30 second rest. So that's 3 sets for this exercise. So let's say you're doing bicep curls. You had 3 warm-up sets, 3 working sets. You switch to another bicep exercise. You got another 3 working sets. and then you can switch to another exercise. That'll be another 3 working sets. So that would be 9 working sets plus your warm-ups. So maybe about 10 or 12 working sets total. That is what you would use. Then when you switch to another body part, let's say you're also doing triceps on that day. For arms, you'll go switch back to Dozer Certified, and you'll warm up your triceps using this whole entire thing, and then you'll do your first working sets. Then when you switch to your next tricep exercise, you'll switch back to this, and that's what you'll use for your other exercises for triceps.
Eh.